everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing some work with my moss poles. I've got a couple jobs to do, so this is going to be a moss pole dedicated video. Some of my moss poles need extending, topping up, basically all things moss. So I thought I'd just make a little video out of it, taking you along with me. I really hope that you enjoy. I'm going to start with these two while we're here because these are probably the most desperate. As you can see, I've extended the dubia, but I haven't filled it with moss. And it's obviously still climbing up, so it desperately needs that moss. And then my Majestic, as you can see, is growing off the pole, so she desperately needs another pole, which I'm really excited to do. Can't wait to get out on her third pole, which she's never been on a third pole before, so that's exciting. She's doing really well. As you can see, I've moved her out of the cabinet and she is on the floor now, sitting in front of a grow light, so I want her all just facing one way because she's kind of spiraling, and I'm not a big fan of that, as you can see. So hopefully she'll start facing one way and she'll acclimate nicely. So let's go prepare the moss and then we can start filling them in. I have got my mat because I know how messy the moss can be, unfortunately. Okay, so I've got my moss. It's just a brick and it'll expand in some water, so I bought 2 of these, so I've got plenty, hopefully. Okay, here it is. I might just break that up. There you go. And then I'm just going to run this under some warm water and let it dissolve. Ready for the transition? Boom, it's expanded. Look how much there is. That is great. I'm definitely glad I bought 2 packs though, because there's definitely a lot to do. Anyway, I haven't got any more of these small moss poles for my Majestic, so I don't really know what to do. This kind of moss pole, it's like obviously completely different. This is like all clear, but I don't know. It might be the same size. It looks like it might be. I don't know. I'm gonna put it together and hopefully, I don't really care that it's like 2 different moss poles because it's the plant that matters, you know, not really the pole. And I'm probably gonna be chopping this by the time it reaches its 3rd pole, but as long as it fits, that's the main point. So I'm just gonna, there's also always a clear film on these that I always forget to undo, so let's not make that mistake for the 5th time. I think it's going to be too big, but it's just like one size too big. That's so annoying. Okay, I think I might have one size smaller. I hope. Yeah, okay, I don't. It's no, the other pole is even bigger, so I suppose I will have to use this. It just slides right off, but I could like zip tie it, I suppose. At the end of the day, as long as it's growing into moss, does it really matter? Or, as you can, I've got my silver sword here, which is like half dead. To be honest, I think I'll take it off the moss pole anyway, but it might fit. It might fit. Maybe I'll use this. I don't even think it's rooted in, and if it is, then the roots are probably dead. I might just take this off. I don't really know what I'm doing with this silver sword, to be honest. Yeah, like there's hardly any roots. They're all dead anyway. I mean, look at my silver sword. I chopped it and I have some insurance cuttings, but those cuttings have pretty much died. So that failed. So, but it did give me this new leaf, new growth point from where I chopped. So I don't know, maybe it will live. I don't even know. I might just save the pole. Okay, that was like way easier to do. Just popped right out. Okay, and then I'll push down that moss. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing, as you can see. Oh, this might fit perfectly. Wait, I should be doing this over the mat. Okay, come on. Yes! No way! It like actually fits. Oh, the holes are like completely different. That is so funny that I didn't notice that. Yeah, the holes don't match up, so it's, I mean, that's fine, I suppose. The holes obviously are 2 different kinds of holes. But it doesn't really matter because where her new growth point starts is lined up exactly where the holes are, where the moss is, so that's kind of perfect. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna stuff down some more moss. Yes, okay, that worked pretty perfect actually. I'm really pleased about that. This is like fully dried moss, so it definitely needs to be moisturized. I know what I'm saying. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is that too far down? Yeah. Yes it is. Actually, no it's not. Okay, so that is perfect. That will fit right into there. I'm just going to fill up the moss the rest of the way with my new moss. I will of course hydrate this whole thing after. This is like the messiest bit. This is the bit that I don't like because the moss just goes everywhere. We're done. Look at that. Look how tall she is. Oh my word. So yeah, she's definitely not going to have another pole after that because she's already a little bit unstable. But hopefully by the time she reaches the top, she'll be a lot bigger and I can start chopping her, which will be exciting. Yes, there is her. So glad that's done. Let's move on to the dubia. Okay. Basically all I have to do is fill up the rest of the pole. I need to start training her back up so she's like growing in the middle of the pole and not off of it. Hello. Hello, Blossom. No, don't touch that. Don't touch that. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Go on. Go on. Shoot. Good boy. Into your neighbor's lawn, flowers. I want to kill her. Stuck in a miracle. Okay, so now I've got all the plants next to me that I'm going to top up around the pot with moss. Oh, and also I need to fill up my Florida Ghost, the pole as well. I mean, look at the roots; they're going absolutely crazy. There's actually roots all growing out of the moss as well, so that really needs topping up. I'm just going to do that now. Okay, Florida Ghost is done. The next time I'll be extending her, which will be exciting. She's doing well. So yeah, that one's done. Okay, I also do want to put some moss around my Alocasia cuprea on the bottom. Look at this leaf, it's stunning. Just to encourage extra roots and support her a little bit. Okay, that one is done. A quick little one. And the same with my Pallidiflorum. She has basically outgrown the moss. Actually, she needs a whole repot, to be honest. But I'm just going to do the moss for now, just to keep her going. She's definitely trying to grow out of the pot. And again, a quick one, overflowing with moss. That one's done. And finally this, oh, the same with my Metallica, my Anthurium. She definitely needs a little top up with moss as well. Just to encourage some extra roots, because she's not doing too great. Okay, another one done. And I'm gonna top up my Philodendron glorious pole while I'm here as well. Okay, that one is done. I would rather top up a little bit more, but I've run out of moss, so I'm gonna have to hydrate some more moss, but I'm gonna leave it there for today, and I'll probably come back and finish off the rest of the plants that needs doing tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so it's now actually a week later, and I'm just going to finish off doing the little moss pole jobs that need to be done. A couple more moss poles just to top up, and to top up some of like some more plants, like this one for example, just around, because as you can see she's like really outgrown that moss, and yeah, definitely need to top up some more so she can continue to root in. I'm going to hydrate the other moss packet that we've got, and then we can get started. Okay, that moss is all done, ready to go. The first plant I'm going to grab is one right here. Philodendron Paraiso, no, it's Jose Bueno. This beautiful variegated philodendron definitely needs topping up. The roots are growing out of the moss again. So yeah, I mean, I love this philodendron so much. Look at that variegation. She's doing so well, but she outgrew my cabinet in the other room, so I have moved her out, and she's now living here with a grow light in front of her. And she's just pushed out this new leaf, which, yeah, I am just like really loving this plant. She is growing kind of in all different directions, so she takes up a lot of space, but I think she's going to be so beautiful. So let's fill up that moss pole. I don't really need to fill this one up too high, as she does kind of climb up the pole quite slowly, but I do want to just fill it up enough. I think that's going to be fine. So she's still got a bit of a way to fill up. So I think this is going to be enough. Oh my word, sorry. Just having a choking fit over here. Sorry about that. Still struggling with a cough. It's going to be enough for now. Whoa, look at those roots though. Yeah, she's doing so well, oh my word. Okay, like I said, just to fill up this plant as well, my regale, my Anthurium regale. This one's probably going to need to be repotted soon herself, actually. I think that will do nicely. I think she's going to like that. Another plant to top up is my stunning Anthurium Green Soul Fantasy. Still have to look at the name tag for this plant, but oh my word, I love this plant so much. Definitely, I would say in my top 3, I think, because she's just absolutely stunning. The camera just doesn't do her justice, and like how big she has sized up, and how quickly as well. She has got a new leaf on the way, so I'm literally, oh my word, I am beyond excited. I cannot wait to see this. I am hoping it's going to be even bigger, which means I'm definitely going to have to move her out of the cabinet. And she definitely needs to be topped up with moss, and also repotted very, very soon. So can't wait to do that. If this plant ever flowered for me, oh I would be speechless. I wouldn't even know what to say. I would be so happy because I would definitely be trying to, I think that would be my first anthurium inflorescence, which is kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. I am a big anthurium fan, but I only have like a handful, but I definitely want to get some more. I would definitely save the pollen to experiment with later on. You can't even see what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Okay, I think that will do nicely. Okay, and while I'm here, I'm gonna carry on topping up my Philodendron Glorious that I started when I did this the first time. So I'm just gonna fill her up the rest of the way because she's continuing to grow very quickly. Okay, let's do that. It's crazy how much moss you go through. Like, this was all brand new and I'm gonna have to buy some more very soon, which is quite annoying. Hopefully this will just last me for a little bit longer. Plants are very expensive, unfortunately. Okay, and that one is done again, very quickly. Okay, and I think the last one for today is going to be this crazy Paraiso Verde. I'm not really sure if I am loving this plant. Obviously mine is not, well, it's not very variegated. The only variegated leaves are the original leaves that it came with, although I have started to get very slight variegation because my cabinet has been like so warm. I don't know if you can see. You can't, well, there you go, kind of that green variegation. She's such a quick grower, like she's climbed up this pole so quickly. I don't even know what the roots are like in it. Oh my gosh, I did not know they were like that. Oh my word. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, so I'm not really sure if I'm loving this plant or not. She like grows really quickly and sizes up really easily, but she's very, I don't know, she's just sprawled out everywhere. She's definitely one of my craziest plants, which is not a bad thing, but what is that? Oh my gosh, I thought it was an ant. Which is not a bad thing. I was just, I don't know, I thought getting the variegation would be easier, especially because my cabinet has almost been like 30 degrees and I've still been getting basically zero variegation. So yeah, I don't know what the answer is with this plant. Maybe I'll end up swapping and trading. I don't know, maybe that's an option. But for now, I'm topping up her moss pole. I'm not sure what I'm going to do once she reaches the top because I don't really want her up on a second pole. So maybe I will chop her and kind of start again to make her full, because like her internodes in some places are very spacious, and then like you reach the top and there's like three leaves like bunched so close together. So I don't know, she's a very crazy growing plant and she just kind of lives in my cabinet and I don't really pay a lot of attention to her, if I'm being honest. Maybe I should try heat mat to increase variegation. I know some people have. I'm not sure if that works or not. If you have this plant, then feel free to give any suggestions or tips. I don't know. I'm literally coming to the end of my moss and I'm probably going to use all of it on this pole, which is not what I wanted. I might not go to the very top actually. I might just like stop here. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I'm probably going to stop here. It's about there, but I've literally only got a tiny bit of moss left and I did want to use it because I've got a few moss pole projects to do, a few plants that need to go on moss poles, so obviously I need some moss and I don't want to keep buying loads. Yeah, I think this is going to do for now, and then I will like decide to chop her or something. I don't know. And oh my gosh, are quite well. Okay, and that is all of my moss poles taken care of, sorted out, which is good. I'm glad I finally got on top of that. Also, just excuse this weird setup that I'm using. I'm just using this box to hold up my grow light. And also my Majestic is missing because she's in the shower, currently being treated for thrips because I found that she's covered in them. Yay! Anywho, that is going to be it for this video. I'm going to go sit outside and read while it's still sunny. So I really hope that you enjoyed. Please like this video if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more. Hope you're having a good week, and I'll see you in my next video soon. Bye!